not talking about a damn ostrich. Because when you read Lamentation, the scripture said the women of our nation has become cruel like the ostrich.
Right.
Yeah. Proverbs 30, I'll start over in 11. There's a generation that curseth their father and doth not bless their mother. There's a generation that are pure in their own eyes and yet is not washed from their filthiness.
You could go in any of these stores like Walmart, Target, and some little kid cussing their mom out, or you know what I mean, acting a fool. And don't let them get by themselves. Whereas 2 or 3 of them together, man, shit, you be like, y'all mouth is foul.
Yeah, it's worse.
Yeah, it's worse, man.
Yeah. You got the daughters calling the mother calling the daughter a bitch, and the daughters calling the mother a bitch. Yeah. Hey, you little bitch. Fuck you, bitch. And they think it's cute.
Yeah.
That was wrong again. No child was supposed to be disrespectful. Look what happened to them children who came up against Elisha. Go up that way, boy, ahead. Right. He cursed them in the name of the Lord, and 2 she-bears devoured them. Right. But in this world, this damn devil, I tell you, you can't whoop your child. Put them in timeout.
Right.
No, if they disrespect their children, their parents, their lights was put out. Right. Let me get Proverbs 20 and 20 real quick with Michael Shop. That's this world, though. Children, scripture says, spare not the rod.
I got it.
You got it?
Proverbs 20 and 20. Whoso curseth his father or his mother, his lamp shall be put out.
Read that again.
Proverbs 20 and 20. Whoso curseth his father or his mother, his lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness.
Yep, you're supposed to curse your father, your mother. Even if they're the boss and strangler, or your mother was selling more pussy than Walmart sell products, you still say, you know what? You might not deal with them, but you don't curse them. You might have to abstain and keep from their presence, but you don't curse them.
Right.
Our people will curse them. Look at all the rappers that came up. You had Shaquille O'Neal. Never knew the no, was a little nigga. Naughty by nature. I never knew my dad. Mother effed the bag. Yeah, naughty by nature, the little nigga trash. You had Jay-Z, you had Shaquille O'Neal.
All of them.
Yep. Biggie Smalls.
Yep. They help push that narrative. Yeah. Because not only does he pay them to basically forge your culture or basically push a wicked vibe amongst your culture, but he uses them to implement that's a part of it. Yeah. Basically the father not being shit, that's a part of black culture, man. Yeah. And then that's a myth. Yeah. Because the majority of the men I know love and take care of their children. Now that's not to say there ain't no sorry niggas out here that do wickedness. Yeah, of course, but that's a myth, man. Men actually care more for the children than the women. Women allow children to get away with a lot of bull, but the men will be like, nah.
Right.
That order comes, that real care comes from the men. Now, of course, women nourish them, and you need that mercy with a child. Right. See, a woman's merciful intuition is good at home, but it don't need to be making decisions for the world because everything will be allowed. So it needs to be under the vibration of their man so it can be balanced, Salaki.
No, but look at our world now.
Yeah.
Look at the state of our nation. They've been since the welfare system came in under Lyndon B. Johnson, the women have become the head of the household. This is the worst of all time our nation has ever been.
Right. Even after slavery was there.
All-time record jail sentence, all-time teen pregnancy without no fathers, because when a woman became a woman and a man became a man, the weddings was arranged, and there's a whole thing. We believe in marriage, but there's no accountability in this world. And you get married, and we just read an article on the way here. A man won the Mega Millions, and the judge declared that his wife get half of it. Here she could have been out here being the biggest whore, the biggest slut, they take care of her, do her wifely duties, but yet she'll still get half under this wicked establishment.
This is Hebrews 12 and 8. But if ye be without chastity, wherefore are all partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons.
Right. So chastising, man. The men of the Lord has to be chastised, but in the world, going to the world, we're talking about these children, these monsters. Without that, the scriptures tell you that you're supposed to raise up a child as it may go, so when he get older, he won't depart from it. The problem is we haven't been raised right. Come over here in slavery, man, we lost this order. respect. And even King David, even though with Saul, King David had that integrity. He showed you that, hey man, and Saul was trying to kill him. But King David had that mercy. He showed you how to act and how that strong order. Even though he couldn't did something to him.
Let the Lord deal.
He let the Lord deal. Right. But our nation lost that mind state of thinking about the Lord and everything.
Right, because Saul got, but it was in the Lord's hand to get Saul. Right. You don't avenge yourself, and Yahweh taught us that.
Well, you know what? Another thing is Saul was, even though he was wicked, he was still the Lord's anointed.
Right.
So King David knew that. He said, touch not my anointed, nor do my prophets any harm. Let the Lord deal with it. So you'll be blameless.
Proverbs 13 and 24. He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasteneth him bedtime.
Hey, hate his son. Hey, it said, read that one more time about
It says, he that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasteneth him bedtime.
Because you hate your son because the love is the truth. You're supposed to deal with him according to wisdom and truth, so that he can be prepared for the world, especially this wicked ass world.
And that word batons mean early. So you get him while you're young. You see what I'm saying? Because you remember back in the day when some parents be like, son, I whooped you because I love you. And you like, you know what I'm saying? But now you see. Now you see.
You put a little child to put their hand on the stove. If you don't stop them, what? It'll eventually burn itself, get blisters.
Right.
So you pop them, don't do that.
Right. Same way the Most High is doing us as a nation. Right. Whoop on our ass the whole time. Okay? Both ways it happens. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got two quick ones real quick. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 10. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which have neglected the righteousness and forsaken the Lord. For whoso despises wisdom and nurture, he is miserable.
That's what I'm saying. And you see all kind of people despising wisdom. And they are miserable, man, because the only way to get out of this captivity is through the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the book. And if you don't have that, misery is upon you, man. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't, I will say, that misery ain't got to be physical. That's what I'm saying. The Lord can do plenty of things to you before he kill you.
Torment your mind.
And their hope is in vain, their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable. Their wives are foolish, and their children are wicked.
Ooh, because ain't no order.
Whole house out.
Hey, the scriptures talk about a woman can pass it over a man, ruling a woman having to rule over men. But Esau propped it up for that to happen. Right. Okay? That's why the majority of the women of our nation don't want this truth to come to pass. Don't want it to be true. They're like, king, y'all can be, oh, hell no.
Right.
Because it takes their wicked ass position in the wicked ass world.
They know it. Our uprising is associated. They already know it. Like that game with the dude Jax.
Yeah.
They already, even in a game, they know so-called Negro salvation or Latino and Native American salvation means like we gonna eventually look at their ass and be like, we gonna do it these, you know, and judge them like for what they did, you know.
Remember Edom.
That's right.
You know.
That's Michael 7. She that is my enemy shall be what? Trodden down as the Miami streets. And they are our enemy because what? They took lead with this so-called devil. And not this so-called, with this devil. And this so-called system or America.
Right.
So look, when a woman's in power, they don't have the rationale to make judgments. Like, all right, it's mandatory that you got to get your children vaccinated. But yet there'll be all kind of news reports that they're messing up with the child's faculty or mind, but they don't challenge nothing. They don't study it. Like the Lord said, he had deprived their wisdom.
It says their offspring is cursed. And one more quick one. 2nd Ezra, chapter 1.
Make it long.
2nd Ezra, chapter 1, verse 34. And your children shall not be fruitful, for they have despised my commandment and done the thing that is evil before me. Your houses will I give to a people that shall come, which not having heard of me, yet shall believe me.
That's what I'm saying. The Lord tell you, man. He straight up tell you, look, I'm about to take your kingdom, man. You know what? It's time for somebody else to get up in here. You know? And he justified in that, man. You see? Go ahead.
To whom I have shown no signs, yet they shall do that I have commanded them. They have seen no prophets, yet they shall call their sins to remembrance and acknowledge them. You know, but the key point on that was going into the children, man. All right, because you look at our old forefathers back then and they was going the hell off. You had the prophets that was speaking the words of the Heavenly Father. What did they do? They rejected and they killed the prophets, man. And it was nasty little niggas that was doing that shit, man. They started off as little babies at first. They grew up to being wicked niggas, man. And those niggas are back reincarnated in the flesh today, man. The same niggas that crucified Yahushua, man. They here today, the only difference is they have a keyboard behind them now. Talking mess, man, with that bowl of cereal, man. Milk dripping out of their mouth, man. All right, but the Lord is gonna deal with them, bro. The scriptures say they are a cursed generation, man. All right?
Elder Albert Bivens, you know what I'm saying? The story was that he got jumped by some little niggas when he was damn near 80.
Right.
You see? So, man, look, I'm gonna say like this, man. There's a whole lot of people on this planet that got a lot to pay for, man.
Right.
It don't matter what you look like, it don't matter your color, man. It's all about righteousness versus wickedness at this point. Somebody else told you?
I got some, yep. This is Matthew 23:34. It said, wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes. Some of them ye shall kill and crucify, and some of them shall ye scourge in your synagogues and persecute them from city to city. That upon you may come all the righteous blood shed upon the earth.
Right. And that's proof that you pay for the sins of your fathers.
Right.
Because just as the righteous are back, all right, getting ready to get their reward, the wicked are back. That's why Yahushua told those wicked scribes and Pharisees, ye are the children of them that killed the prophets.
Right.
Fill ye the lot of your forefathers, basically.
Yeah.
You see, this book, man, is a whole. This book is it's heavy, man. It's on a whole other level, man.
From the blood of righteous Abel unto the blood of Zacharias, son of Barachas, whom ye slew between the temple and altar. Verily I say unto you, all these things shall come upon this generation.
In that generation, you got a generation of the righteous and you got a generation of the wicked. Okay, and everybody's right now